Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Avengers! Captain America! Iron Man! Vision! Hawkeye!
You cannot beat me! Avengers assemble!
Welcome, watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 7th of May 2018. Sorry for the late intro there, but I wanted to show you that the work that went into that intro there was really cool. I think Data East had some great arcade games, and this is no exception. This is Captain America and the Avengers, which I thought was quite apt considering that we'd got Infinity War in the cinemas at the moment. I still haven't seen it, so no spoilers. I've just caught up with Black Panther, actually, so I'm well on my way, so we'll be sorting that out in due course. But I want to have a look at this game today. It actually looks fairly good, so hopefully it will be as good as it looks. So I'm going to kick off with Captain America. How cool! That's really nice, actually. He's picked up. The damage a rock can do, ladies and gentlemen. There is a message to be learned there. Really quite nice. The graphics are nice and colourful, very comic booky, which you'd expect from a game of this calibre anyway, quite honestly. I like the fact you can pick up the scenery, that's quite nice. So, or cans of Coke or whatever that is, or Pepsi. It's not good for your health, kids. Ask these guys, and they know all about it. Music's great too, actually. It's really nice, sort of cartoony, sort of action soundtrack going on there, which is really, really nice. It looks like a lot of thought's gone into this game. It's 2 players, so there's always a bonus, so you and a friend can take control over any of the 4 characters available. It's Captain America, Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Vision. Hopefully I'll get to show you at least a couple of those. So you've got jumping attacks, you've got, I think you can run as well. I think you can charge by double tapping in the direction you want to go. I do tend to just carry on and beat the crap out of things rather than just arse about with the controls. To be honest, I should spend maybe a little bit more time actually figuring out what does what. But on the little intro that you saw just a second ago, you could see Captain America shoulder barge into a character. You see there he can chuck his shield around, which is quite nice. It's a sort of signature move. Press the attack button and the jump button together and you will launch your shield across the room, which which is quite nice. Again, you get these little power-ups as well. You can see your health up in the top left, by your character's portrait there. Your score is underneath, and then you've got your health, which is shown in the big numbers underneath. So you've got 36 hit points left. At various intervals, you'll get different power-ups that will help you with your energy regeneration and all that stuff, which will enable you to continue with your fight. This was released in the arcades, which is always a good thing. I don't think it ever got a home system release, though, and this is sometimes confused me. I guess it could be all down to licensing, I guess, that these things didn't make it to the 8-bits or even the 16-bit systems, which is a bit of a shame, but I know that they did have their own unique versions of things. Would have been nice to have seen this on the Spectrum, wouldn't it? Or C64, or Amstrad for that matter. But sadly, no. We didn't get a version of this at home. The NES has got a good version of Captain America, actually. I've got a review of that on my channel, so have a look at that. It's under the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let me get my teeth back in. Hope you're all dealing with the heat, by the way. It's been a rather warm weekend, and hope you've all been managing to keep cool. Apparently we've been hotter than Spain today. Well, there we go. There's a novelty for the UK. Anyway, back to the game. It's very, very nice, actually. It's smooth, it plays well, the controls are responsive, which is always a nice thing. The bad guys are fun. So this guy turns into a whirlwind because that is his name, so you'd expect him to do at least something. Oh, I've run out of health with Captain America, so I will continue, and I shall choose Iron Man. Well, that was good. Absolutely annihilated. Never mind. Like it's just he charges around the screen there with authority, and it's at least it's classic Iron Man as well, which I like. It's not sort of not the modern costume, not that you'd expect the modern costume considering the age of the arcade. But again, this suit of armor I think was the original classic Iron Man armor, so kind of like that. That's really nice. So you get these little comic book intros as well from each level, which is really nice as well. Sets up the next level quite nicely, gives you an idea of what you've got to do. So I'm going to guess we're going to have to fight that big guy at some point. But again, it's like the scenery's cool as well. Everything changes. You've got a nice rooftop scene now. Different enemies. At least some of the enemies are different. Some of them have different abilities, like the ability to hover up there. You can see that guy waiting to land. But it's very smooth. The animation is really, really nice. Like I said, the controls are very responsive, and that can make or break a game, quite honestly. A game can look absolutely fantastic, but with a weak control system, it can absolutely decimate the game and make it a hugely unenjoyable experience, which this doesn't have. This is very, very good, and they've done a really good job on everything. Animation. Oh, we've got a shield there. How do I do that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know I could do that. If you hold down your attack button and your jump button to do your special attack, if you keep it held down, you will summon a sort of shield or give you limited invulnerability. And now we're into this flying scene. This is quite nice. I like this. I like the fact that the game has got variation. It's not the same thing over and over again. This is quite cool. Taking to the skies with Iron Man with my 7 hit points. I don't think I'm going to survive much with this, but I think I'm going to give Vision a go if I don't get through this. Which I don't think I'm going to, quite honestly, because 7 hit points isn't a lot. No, there we go. So I'm gonna have a go with Vision and see how we get on with him. Obviously, he's actually part of the Avengers Infinity War and all that. So he has an Infinity Gem in his face, which is great. Well, actually, in his forehead. I like the flying animation on him. I like the cloak billowing out behind him, and that's really, really nice. Slightly nicer than the Iron Man flying at him, but I like the fact that they've got different animations. That's really, really cool. Like this game a lot. If you're a cartoon comic book fan, I think you will like this. Oh, look, I think that is Wasp. Hey, or it's one of them anyway. So that will give you, I think, unlimited. It'll give you limited shields, so you can see that I'm not taking any hits whatsoever. So I have that little fella. Is that Wasp? I think it is. Yeah, Wasp is protecting me from the evils of the spacecraft that's just gone down. I like the backgrounds as well. Nice smooth scrolling there. It's like a Ferris wheel and it's like a roller coaster and all that stuff. So you got all that in the background as well. There's a lot of attention to detail being paid here as well. I like the fact it's all the original costumes and that's really nice. For a comic book geek as myself, I think that's really cool. Are we going to be coming up against a boss now? It's all gone very quiet. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a sentinel. He will kill us all. So there we go. So yeah, so we're going to shoot him in the face. I think each bad guy or boss has a weak point to hit. This guy seems to just be... His health's going down really quite fast. Oh, that was interesting. But again, this game is just worth a play. If you've not played this game before, it's definitely worth trying to pick up a copy somewhere. There are places you can get it on the internet quite readily, but I'm afraid I can't tell you where, because that would be naughty. But it's worth a go. Worth tracking down and having a look at. But I've enjoyed this game. It's been good. Oh, is it me, or does his vision there walking around a little like he's wearing high heels? I think he might be. But again, we've got some new enemy types here. We need to figure out how to get around. And I love the little comic book effects as you hit them as well. The cow kablam and all that stuff. Very reminiscent of the old Batman TV show. Love it, absolutely love it. It's been a good game, this one. And to finish off a rather nice day, because it's been quite warm out there. It's been a nice day. This has been a great way to cap that day off. So it's been nice to be back. Sorry about last week, guys. I have had a stupidly busy week. So apologies for the one review last week. I should be back on schedule this week. Obviously with the half term, but we've had a bank holiday weekend, so things have been a little bit more crazy. I've been having to sort out PC issues and all sorts of stuff as well. So, but I'm back, and hopefully we'll be back for the foreseeable. So do apologise for lack of reviews last week. Still been keeping up with all your comments, so thanks for those. And hello to new subscribers. You guys are always welcome. And thanks to all the guys that have been with me from the start as well. You guys keep my channel alive. And I hope you guys find something on here that you like. And again, I guess you wouldn't have subscribed if you didn't. So there we are. Anyway, hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the reviews coming soon. I've got quite a few planned for you. Some nice arcade games planned. Got some Spectrum games and all sorts of stuff coming in the pipeline. So look out for those. This guy is quite cool, actually. I like his attacks. That big spinny scythe. Nice. Yes. But yeah, this has been Captain America and the Avengers. I've been Rich. This has been the Retro Revival Show. And you guys need to keep it retro. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great evening, afternoon or morning, wherever you may be. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.